applause right here, right now. Yes, I scared the shit out of you. That's the way it works. Welcome to the first, and maybe only, velazCOLLABORATION. I'm your host, Nelson. Nice to meet you. Tonight, we're doing a show. Yes, we picked this great day of the weekend of Thanksgiving to do an improv show. Why? Because it was available. Number one. Number two, I've been doing improv for 20 years now, officially, professionally-ish, and I've run across a lot of people over those 20 years, and I want to invite a few of those people out to allow us to play and perform for you this evening, because they are great, wonderful actors. So I would like you to start putting your hands together for the cast of the inaugural velazCOLLABORATION. Come on out. Like I said, my name's Nelson, if you didn't know that. And with that said, I'm just going to have them go down the line and state one connection that you may have with the velazCOverse. That's what we call it. It is canon. It is my universe that I have built. And what our connections are. So we'll start right here.
Connection? I taught you a long time ago.
Yes! Yes! Yeah, and your name?
Oh, and I'm Nick.
Countdown Improv Festival, where he was performing improvised mariachi.
I love it!
My favorite things.
Hi, I'm Lisa, and I live probably 3 miles from Nelson. And did not meet until I came to Chicago.
Hey, I'm Chris. I met Nelson. I don't know, we've done a lot of shows together, especially a puppy show, where we get puppies on stage, and improvisers will open up.
Yeah! And I scared those dogs. Yes, very well.
I'm Ron, and I'm Nelson's clearinghouse for anything related to sports.
All right!
Hi, I'm Justin, and Nelson was my Improv 5 teacher at the same city. But then he also put me in a couple shows in which nearly a year ago, I was in our improvised Die Hard show.
Bruce Willis, spinning image.
I'm Amanda, and I know Nelson through Second City, where he has the dubious distinction of having been my teacher twice and my colleague.
So tonight we're going to perform a series of scenes based off either monologues, either improvised or the real. We'll find out. And we'll be coming back to you maybe to get some more suggestions as we go along, but we may not as well. And a lot of these scenes are going to be pure dumb fun. So with that said, what we want for tonight's show is a theme for tonight's show, like justice or truth, both of which are in short demand in America. Just yell them out. Hope and love. I like both of those.
Yeah.
Hope and love. Hope and love. And I'll fall off the stage, and we're going to present to you velazCOLLABORATION.
Back in high school, my senior year, I wanted to put hope and love together. And it'd been a long day playing baseball, and it was like 100 degrees, and I caught 4 games, so I was drenched. And the game ended, and we were playing the field, and my girlfriend showed up later at the end of the game, and we decided to take on the topic of love after the game. Now, instead of driving to our usual places of love, because it was already late, we just kind of pulled around behind the back of the field, which I didn't really even know existed. And while we were back there and talking about love, and what was the other one? Hope. And I was hoping. So we had just got to the point where we were kind of relaxed, and there was a rap on the window of the car, and then a flashlight in my eyes. Now, I told you I'd been catching all day, so I was pretty dehydrated. And when I picked my head up, my hamstring just locked up. And I'm rolling down the window, and the cop goes, why are you here? And I go, well, we just got done cleaning up the field. He goes, so why are you here? And I was like, I'm not going to lie to you. And then all of a sudden I just yelled, crap! And the other cop had walked around to the other side and was, that's Lisa, we ended up married after that night. I was quizzing her on her age, and about the time he asked her how old she was, and I started thinking, say you're 18, goddammit. And she said 17, that's cramp! And the other cop goes, what's he yelling about? He goes, I think he said he has to take a crap. And I'm trying to tell him, no, a cramp. And then he goes, I recognize you. Your picture's been in a paper for like wrestling and shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Cramping up bad. So then he tells Lisa, I know your dad. He's a politician. And I'm thinking, this is not going good for me right now. So he goes, what I want you to do is I want you to take her home. I'm going to follow you home to make sure she gets home safe, which he does. And then, as I get out of the car, he calls me over, he goes, I want you to go tell her dad what you're doing. And I was like, you coming with me? He goes, no, I'm going to lie my ass off. So anyway, as I head to the door, he hits the siren. Woo, 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 woo. And it's probably 11 o'clock at night in a fairly remote neighborhood. Her dad comes running down the stairs, opens the door, he's in his underwear, boxers with bunnies on them, with a shotgun.
Oh.
And he goes, what the F is going on here? And I go, gangbangers somewhere. Because the cops took off. They were just laughing. They told me it was gangbangers, but I brought her home safe.
David, you seem
I
uncomfortable.
don't want to talk about it, Mary.
Fine.
I don't want to talk about it.
Then fine. That's good, okay.
It happens to every man.
I understand that, and I'm not blaming, I'm not judging.
You are judging.
I'm not.
Jackie, I can hear the tone in your voice.
You know what I do when I'm judging?
What?
I use an SOS sponge to clean these cast iron pans. And I'm not doing that right now, David. I'm fine.
I'm sorry I can't deliver.
Oh.
Well, listen to me. Stop.
Cramp.
Oh,
Cramp.
David,
Cramp.
I get
Oh.
David,
Oh.
maybe this is a good time for this conversation.
I'm getting old.
Just-
You're gonna leave me. I'm getting old.
That might be true.
What?
I'm just saying. Here, it's a clean glass. I didn't use the SOS. Listen to me, David. Things haven't been right for a while. Look at me. You're making that pained face.
It hurts.
Don't
It
make that
hurts.
pained face.
You're in here.
I can't. You make that pained face, and it just puts a cramp in my heart.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Okay.
Truth time.
All right.
You first.
The last 5 years have been a lie. I haven't been going. I've been fixing the fields.
Okay. What have you been doing then?
I've been
David?
with Carrie.
You've been with Carrie.
I've been with Carrie.
Okay, fine. All right.
He and I have come to a mutual understanding. I have needs that have grown beyond what you can provide me.
All right, David. That's fine. What's good for your cramp is good for my cramp.
Okay. Cramp me back.
All
Cramp
right.
me back.
Well, the last 7 years, I haven't been going to work at Anderson Consulting. I've been earning my money another way.
Oh.
Is that what the camera was for?
Well, I mean, you know,
Because I'll be honest with
you're
you.
enjoying the Lexus, aren't you, David?
I am.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. When you bought that Lexus, I thought maybe you started one of those accounts.
I will.
And I thought,
You looked me up, didn't you?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, you deserve to be happy.
Thank you.
Oh.
So why are we here?
I guess, you know, people say attachment is sometimes more important than love and the contract that you sign and part of the justice of the peace. And it's not really not working.
I mean, I'm comfortable.
I'm comfortable. This tastes like that.
It does. You know, I want to stay together.
Like together.
Like, conveniently together.
All right. All right, another truth.
Okay.
I've also been with Carrie.
Did you at least tape it?
It's on the channel.
Thank God.
Peppermint
This is the best.
Patio, that's my name.
Hold on. We have a broken doorbell. What? Hello.
Oh,
Carrie.
Hi,
Hey.
Carrie.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
I'm just checking in, just
Yeah.
making sure everything's all right.
we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
now. Welcome.
Yeah,
Oh.
come on in, Carrie.
So, like, good?
We're good. See, I invited him. You didn't know that.
I invited him too.
What?
Yeah, you got a double invite.
Oh,
Yeah, you know what?
Stop right now, David.
Look at this. Oh, so good. This is such a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
And we decided, that it all works out together.
Here you go, just
Oh.
like so.
Here, take this one.
It always
So,
does.
To cramps.
To
To
cramps.
Cramps.
Sorry, Dave, we gotta get that fixed.
Come on in, Rook.
There you go.
You gotta get this door fixed.
Listen, it's a '63 sedan, okay? It's an antique. It's got a V8. Gotta care for it. It's all about having. I know that seat. That seat's the comedy seat. All right, that seat. This is the driving seat.
Yep.
This is a seat that provides laughter.
Okay.
All right,
All right, so
you provide
I
laughter.
provide laughter.
On this road trip, you're gonna be entertaining me.
Oh, thanks, dude. So the tape player doesn't work either?
No, it's
Okay.
look, man. Plus, it's an 8-track. You know what I got on 8-track? Best of Seals and Croft. You trust me. You don't want to hear that. That'll make us fall asleep on
Oh,
this.
yeah. Yeah, no, I remember last time I brought Captain into Neil. Oh, boy.
Now that was a good time.
Yeah.
Wow. That was about 10 years ago.
Yeah. What stays in Munster?
Stays in Munster.
Yeah.
Well,
We couldn't get to Las Vegas, but.
no. Damn car broke down.
Yep.
Broke down in Hobart. Oh. Well, it's funny. Hadn't even started the car. This guy.
Oh.
That's a really interesting tattoo. Really, wow.
It's like an owl.
Brooke, open your window. Open your window. Open. Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Hey, how you guys doing?
All right.
Where are you headed? I don't care. I just want to ride.
Oh well.
Hang on. Are you funny?
My wife seems to think so.
That explains a lot. All right. Grab a seat. Grab a seat.
Just a second.
Because we took the chairs out. We took the chairs out a couple road trips ago, just because on account of we wanted a Christmas tree in the back.
Not a problem, guys. You guys look like you're funny, especially in this seat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. He's good.
Yeah, let's go. Open up.
You recognize talent.
Let's get over. Hey, no, you know what? There's no
You know
seat
what?
back there. Works for me.
You got any 8-tracks on you?
Oh, I do.
What?
Captain.
What are the odds? What are the
Captain
odds?
Antonio.
Oh yeah! Much more!
It's time.
Mom, is this really necessary?
Sonny. Let me get my needle point.
Not the extra needle point.
Well, I made one especially for you because it's that time in your life.
I know how babies are made, Mom.
I know, but this is a special design I want you to hang on your wall. Just that you remember every time you leave the house.
Oh.
This could be you.
Oh, God! God, why are your needle points so graphic? Jesus, Mom.
Well, it's because I love you. Words sometimes fail me. I'm adding something now.
In some circles, CPS would be called for this.
Well, listen, honey, I don't want to make it awkward for you and me. We've always
Too
been
late.
so close. Why don't you start by telling me what you do know?
I know that there's like a baby fairy, and
I took that out. I cut that out when you were 12.
oh, wow, I never noticed. Okay. And I know that like if you say the special baby chant and go to bed at 9:32 p.m., then your baby wishes come true.
Cut to the baby chant.
Right, honey. Do you want to hear the baby chant?
Yes, Mommy.
Okay, we'll practice it together. I brought in some players from the neighborhood. Oh. If I had a cradle, I'd rock it in the morning. I'd rock it in the evening. Just not in my bed.
Just not in my bed.
Because it screams out danger.
Danger.
Screams out warning.
Warning.
And the men you meet are never gonna love you. So what I mean to say is, well, I just told
Is
you.
that why Daddy left?
Well, there were other reasons, perhaps partially.
Yeah. I left her.
Well, why? You left me too.
You were just an innocent bystander. You know, I figured that if I leave her and I come back to you 15 years later, we could fix things. Not so much with her, though.
You buy me a car?
Well, it's good knowing you, kid. It's good knowing you.
All right, this is the car you were looking for, right? This is the car you came to see?
Let me kick some tires.
Go on.
Dad, really?
Hey.
You get this one?
You've got to check. I've got a list from my dad.
Oh, man.
It's here on the needle point.
Always with the needle. I don't understand.
All right, take a look at the engine.
Oh, yeah, let me get
First, before you take a look at the upholstery, okay? I cleaned the engine special.
That is one. Son, come here. Take a look at this engine.
Oh, I don't want to look at the engine.
It is a fine-looking engine.
Inside the engine, there's just a bunch of squirrels and nuts.
See, it's just there's squirrels and nuts in there. I don't get it.
It's revolutionary. It is a unique way way to drive. I have found a way to harness the energy of squirrels.
And it's so fuel efficient.
Oh, it's not. It's using squirrels. It's weird.
Hey, you talk to these squirrels with respect.
What? No, they're just
Right over there.
they're just squirrels.
Young boy, these squirrels fuel America.
That's right.
Whoa, that one talked to me. That's weird.
Don't worry, son. I can't be that much smarter than you.
Oh, I don't know. Like,
It's time you learn the truth, young man.
Yeah, that's why I brought you here.
what? No, I listen to Joe Rogan. He has Elon Musk on all the time. He doesn't say nothing about squirrels.
See this computer?
Yeah.
Squirrels!
Oh my God.
Technology.
Cash register? Squirrel!
No way.
Your father? Squirrel.
Oh my God.
Joe Rogan, Elon Musk, they don't know. They drank the Kool-Aid long ago. It's the squirrels that rule the roost, my friend.
I do it, it's not the squirrel! I do it, it's not the squirrel! I
So, all these things about cars remind me of how long it actually took me to get my driver's license. And, you know, part of it was because I grew up in Chicago and I could get anywhere I needed to go on public transportation. And back then, you know, nobody had a car. It was one guy with a Pinto and the left side door wouldn't open. He had to crawl. And, you know, in an emergency, like 6 of us would get in that Pinto to get to high school. But mostly I just didn't need a car. But I did go through driver's ed, you know, the little thing and the machine and everything, the simulator. But no one would ever take me driving. Like my mother was like, I'll take you to the cemetery because everybody's already dead, you know? She took me there a couple times and I was like, well, this is no fun. So anyway, I ended up going to college not knowing how to drive, but strangely was always the designated driver in my dorm. Like one girl had a car, but everyone would go out and they'd get, you know, to the point where they needed to call somebody and I would show up because I'm that kind of, you know, Girl Scout, and I would drive everybody home. And this was perfectly fine until I went to my first formal. And I took this guy, and I was so excited because he lived in a fraternity and I thought that was really cool. And, you know, I was like, all right, let's go. And he had a car. He had a Granada. Do you remember that? He had a Ford Granada and one headlight. And so we went to this formal and I got all dressed up and I felt so adult and I felt like, oh my God, I'd really arrived. And he told me at the dinner before the dance, I'm going to drink this entire thing of, you know, like whiskey, whatever it was. Yeah, but before the end of the night, and I was like, I don't think that sounds like a good idea, Brian, but whatever. And sure enough, he got really, really drunk, and it was the end of the night, and there was no way for us to get home except his Granada. And I had to drive, and again, I didn't have a driver's license. But I decided, all right, I'll do it anyway. So I had like 3 of my dorm friends like pile the guy into the back of the Granada, and I drove so carefully down Providence Road. And that was in Missouri, by the way. And I got to his fraternity, and he was passed out in the back. And I went up and I rang the doorbell. And you know, there's not like a real doorbell system at fraternities. But a bunch of guys came out and they're like, "Where's Brian?" And I'm like, "He's in the back seat of the car." And so they went and they hauled him into the house. And they're like, "Well, see ya." And I'm like, "Well, someone's got to take me home." And they're like, "No, we don't." And I'm like, I still have the keys. So I drove the keys, a car, back to Wolpers Hall. And yeah, that's my story.
Brian, this is Jenny Wilkerson's grave. And I want you to ask her to the homecoming dance.
Are you sure I got a chance with her?
She can't say no. She literally cannot say no, so this is the best place to practice.
You are a hell of a wingman.
Yes.
What, Jenny?
Jenny.
Yo,
That's
Jenny.
right there.
Damn it, you know I'm a first-year college student. Yo, Jenny, you doing anything next weekend?
Oh.
She didn't say no.
There you go. You're getting good at this.
Hey, Jenny, You want to go to a formal dance with this guy?
Like your
Not
style,
another
like your
no.
style.
Not another no.
Not another no. We can work you up to. Let's just start.
Should I keep going?
Keep going. Yes. You gotta get your confidence in.
Hey, Jenny. You like to drink?
Oh, cheers.
Gotta know, so I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Maybe just like mocktails.
Maybe if I just pour a little bit out, you like, you can pour first.
Oh,
That's for those who aren't with us anymore.
may have not thought this all the way through, Brian. But, that's good. She's probably thirsty. Let's just hope she's.
Oh, well, you know what? I think I poured
Not
her
in
in the wrong
rehab.
spot. I think her head would probably, let's see, would you say she's probably about 5'3"?
Wait a minute. You're in high school.
What? Damn it, you found me out.
I keep forgetting you're in college. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep. You're still not of age. You're still not of age.
So we just poured whiskey over your head?
But I wasn't even there.
Why are that so disrespectful?
No, it was just so stupid. I'm like, if you're gonna pour it out, at least get the good whiskey.
Do you think that's a little thing or a man thing? Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a man thing.
Hey, I got rid of that loser. I can talk to you now. So, what's that smell? Oh, good, you're here. Yeah, all right. Got it. Kappa Delta Thoreau is throwing out a new party. I want to make sure that we got the perfect seats to see all the mayhem. All the mayhem? Yeah, I brought binoculars. All right, yes. Yes. All right. I'm so happy to watch mayhem. Yeah.
You guys, Mom said I get to come with you.
Sarah, shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up, I'll tell Mom.
Sarah,
Who are you?
I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike.
He's a new pledge. I'm a new pledge
You guys aren't pledging.
of our own little fraternity. It's a fraternity of two.
I'm only in 8th grade and even I know that's dumb.
Sarah, can you please sit down?
Alright. You guys just like, come on. You said there was gonna be pizza.
Hey, there's.
What? Do you see what I see?
Yeah, I see.
Oh my God, her boobs are big.
Sarah,
Well, you guys
You
don't
can't-
stand a chance, you know that.
chance. John.
My boobs?
Yes.
Oh, come on. I'm the judge.
Is your future.
I hope so. Because when I get boobs that big, I want to be judged by them.
Oh, no.
Well, mine's are that big, but I don't get that big.
Oh, no.
It's fine. Terry, it's fine.
Keep it this time where.
I know. Sometimes I still miss David. I know. It's just you look good though. You're I mean, it's our wedding day after all.
Yeah,
So come on.
I'm just so nervous, you know. Can't believe it's actually gonna happen. I mean, after all we've been through, you know, all the pain and anguish and, you know, just me being perpetually nervous about everything.
Yes, and did you hear me say sometimes I still miss David?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know, but I just, you know, do what I normally do and just take that little bit of nugget and just shove it deep down inside, because that's what I do
It's all right,
in
David.
those type of situations. But, you know, it just, you know, makes me still wonder, like, yeah, why do you still held on to him?
Listen, look at me. Just look at me for a second. Just because I miss David doesn't mean I want to be anywhere but right here with you, Terry.
Yeah, but
Okay?
I know, but I remember.
I mean, just because David was there for me, had my sense of humor, you know, was able to, like, we could do anything, we could talk about anything. I miss him, but I don't, you know, because I'm
I'm getting paid by the hour, are you too late?
Oh, yeah,
Well,
I haven't.
I'm still
Just a minute.
kind of hashing things out a little bit, you know, I'm sorry. Sorry
That's
for
why I double.
Oh,
Yes, dearly departed, we are here to say goodbye to David
hi, David.
and join.
Oh, great. He's so great. He comes back from the beyond. That's so great.
Well, it's giving me a cramp.
That's so great.
It's giving me a cramp.
Oh my gosh.
It's David.
No, please, just know, I want you to move on without me in the future. This is just me saying good luck.
I don't know. I mean, look at you. You're all angelic and you're perfect. I mean, you always were, but I guess now it's just even more so.
It's because I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
It's my skin color.
Even as an angel, he looked
You look like you lost like 30 pounds,
I
David.
did. I've been working out with
Oh my God.
Moses.
Really?
Yes.
Working out with Moses.
We part water every single day.
Oh my
Really?
God.
We do.
Well, how often do you talk to the big man?
Well, only once a week.
Oh,
He's got an appointment calendar.
Really?
And I talk about you all the time and ask him to watch over you
Oh, do you?
and everyone involved in your
Really?
circle.
really? But, you know, this was just a third person thing. This is not really. Oh, take me
Sweetheart,
with you, David.
no.
Take me with you.
You have more that you must accomplish without me.
Really?
Because I love you and I have to let you go.
David, you're late for your appointment.
Oh shit, I gotta go.
Oh, no,
I love you. I'll see you later. Bye.
See, how can I compare with Dad? He comes back from the beyond.
Yeah.
You got the number for Satan in there?
I do. Please, Satan, would you come, please?
I was on my break.
So I got married in Ireland, which is a whole story in of itself. Yeah. And, the Irish have like crazy customs. One of them is you have to have a statue of the baby of Prague, which is some weird religious thing, so that it doesn't rain on your wedding day. And of course, I didn't believe any of that stuff, right? Because I'm from North America. And they had the baby in the garden, and of course it's like pissing rain the day of our wedding. And it's like, I don't know how this is gonna go. And you know, it's pissing rain, we get to the church ceremony, we come out, and it's blue skies, it's gone, right? And pictures are taken, then we go into the hotel for dinner, and it starts pissing rain again. And it's like, yeah, the baby of Prague did the job.
It's like rain on your wedding day, cause you didn't have a Prague baby.
Colin! You forgot the damn baby again, didn't you?
It was good advice. That's really the words.
Really close. I'm just gonna sit behind you.
Have a seat. Just have a seat.
I really want to know why you think you're good enough for my daughter.
I'm trying to explain it to you. If you wouldn't mind.
I'll stand.
You can,
Get on with it.
you can do it.
It's none of that rain piss, is it?
No, it's none of that rape. It's not nowhere.
Okay.
Tell them about all your dreams and goals.
Sir, I would like to marry your daughter.
Yes, Daddy.
I feel like I'm a suitable candidate.
Have you heard of a dowry?
Yes.
Yes, I brought one with me.
Ooh, well, let's see it.
Okay, it's a Tesla. What did I say?
Tesla!
What? What? It's a battery-powered car. It gets zero emissions. It's great for the environment.
There's so much environmental mind.
He's mental, I get that, yes.
Sir, I want to let you know that I'm a forward-thinking man. I don't do things traditionally.
You know what our clan will think of this faker.
Tell them what you think of the Chicago White Sox.
I think the Chicago White Sox are a travesty to the sport.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
No! They have the most losing record! They have the most losing record in baseball!
If they do it the best!
Daddy, he can be converted.
I've never taken a Cubs fan and beat him near being a Sox fan.
I'm actually a Boston Red Sox fan.
White Sox, Red Sox, they stole our thing!
No, but the Red Sox have a much more interesting history, sir.
Do tell.
Well,
Bullshit.
Can you give me a shot?
I'll give you a shot.
No, please, sir. Sir, I love your daughter more than anything, and I'm hoping that she and I can build a future together where people grow up in a land that they can be free and they can vote and they can have a say in their futures.
Yes, Daddy.
Does he look anything like the guy in your mother's needlepoint?
Oh,
Not a bit!
you're a needle pointer?
It's your future!
You're a needle pointer?
It's tradition and
Tra-
family. Didn't I tell
That's
you?
blasphemy!
There's a baby of Prague in
Sit your ass down!
No!
Sit your ass down!
No, you guys are heretics!
Shall I call my cousins?
Please!
Cousins!
What's up, man?
Take a seat.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable. I feel like this is not a safe space. I would appreciate if you gave me at least a 5 meter open distance.
It is
I think
time.
we need to
It
sit
is
back
time
down.
for this tradition to end. Daddy, give me your lighter.
How did it get bigger?
I got bigger because of my heart. I have a cramp in my heart.
Son of a...
Your jacket, sir?
Oh, thank you.
Your cufflinks?
Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Well, I've only got 1 pound of coupling. I'm unbalanced.
Is it too early for the hot towel, sir?
I'm way too early.
And I've got a hot toddy.
Oh, thank you, a hot toddy.
If I do say so, sir, you are looking impeccable for tonight's gala.
Yeah, thank you. It's the time of my award. I'm getting an award.
You are?
Yes, for writing several books. Yes. I'm so happy that you're here, that I can share my joy with you.
The staff and we
Yes.
put together tiny monies together, and
We bought you
we bought you
a
a
thesaurus.
thesaurus.
Oh, you're too kind. Too
Now you can use new words.
yes, not the same old words over and over again. I can't believe I
That's
won
right.
an award for using only 24 words.
That's right.
So
But
we
you
also
used them impeccably, sir.
Yes.
we also got you an additional gift.
Yes.
A very moderately priced pen for an author of your stature.
Oh, I put it in my jacket pocket.
It's got a ball rolling
It's
point.
inside.
A ball
rolling.
Ball rolling point. Well, wonders never cease. That's modern
It's
technology
very
right
fancy.
there.
It's very fancy.
I'm a lonely old man, and it's very nice that all of you have decided to stick around,
Yes.
Yes.
despite my
We're not
penury.
I don't mind. I was hoping that I would make it into one of your stories.
Yes, because according to this urban dictionary, that would be lit.
Oh,
You got me an urban
We got you an urban dictionary.
Oh, I could speak to the youth of today. Oh,
They
homeless.
would be very impressed.
no cap.
No cat.
Something about crumbs? I'll be over here.
Oh, Gerald. All right, Gerald. Oh, lovely day that you've decided to stay.
Sir,
Yes.
the limousine is here.
The limo is here.
Limousine.
Oh, the limo, or would it be
It has
Your
my
whip.
whip?
Your whip.
Oh, look at you. I'm glad that you're here, keeping me up with all the wonderful.
Indubitably.
It has wheels that turn.
Round and round.
Oh,
Just like a bus.
Just like the bus.
oh, you bring me back to the days of my youth.
I think that's all.
Flashback to his days of his youth.
Wheels on the bus go round. I'm gonna write a book.
Hey, you get on back here, man. You get on back here.
Talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
What I do,
Some bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Some bitch.
Oh, if my mom want a bitch, that'd be right words.
Oh, well, you better sit your ass down. I'll tell you something, man.
This one mine?
That's what's yours. If you're gonna make our family proud here in the future, I need you to get one of these.
No shit.
Yep,
One of these.
one of those.
Just one.
Gotta get one.
Only one.
Yep.
Well, I got one now.
You do, but it's got my name and my picture in it. You wanna go across seas, you wanna steal your oats in other countries, you're gonna get one of those.
I got me a Trump marker right here.
That ain't gonna work.
Look like me now.
Holy shit, it does. You're an artiste.
You better watch your mouth what you're saying.
You know what I mean.
If I did, I'd probably have to kill you with this marker.
You wouldn't dare.
Hear my stomach turning right
I hear
now?
it right now.
Yeah, my stomach's turning because you're talking that shit to me.
Boy, you're capable. I said it. You're capable.
Them's fighting words.
All right, well then, I'm gonna tell you some other things you may not want to hear. I think that you are the master of your own destiny, and if you apply your mind, you've got enough common sense to actually make it out of the world.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, no one's ever believed in me like that before.
And no one else will ever do it, not even you. I'll do it.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
Well, that's the whole point. If you can decipher the words that are coming out of my mouth, maybe you can make it out in the real world.
You're contradicting yourself.
Damn right I am, because I wouldn't be Republican unless I did that. All right?
You some bitch.
Look at you two. You're in here all talking nice to each other. That's amazing.
Yeah, Dad.
I just want you to know that I'm both simultaneously proud and disappointed in you.
They're my fighting words.
That's right. But you know what?
Get in line! I'm fighting them first.
Well, all right then. I guess we're all gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do.
All right then.
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble. Okay.
Royal
We're gonna have-
Rumble.
Boys!
Oh shit, crap!
Dear diary, I'm just not that happy with Terry. Whatever I do, I can't stop thinking about Angel David and how close I came to perfection, and I let it go over dirty dishes and a bad video on YouTube.
Yeah, we're closing up.
Oh,
Yeah, we're closing up.
It's
Yeah,
okay,
you know, do you
I'm
want me to
almost-
pour you another drink? Is that, you know,
yes, please.
hard day?
Yes,
Really
yes.
hard day?
Very hard day, thank you, Bernard. Anyway, there's a man I've noticed recently. He's in my close proximity and he serves very fine.
I can overhear you while you
He doesn't know it at all, but the more I drink, the more attractive he becomes.
I actually do know it because you've been talking a lot.
Oh,
You
don't mind
know.
me, Bernard. I'm just writing in my diary. I'm journaling.
very nicely done. It's really, it's flowing.
I can tell that time is of the essence, however, because the bar closes in 14 minutes and why, it's
Well, it doesn't have to
closing
close.
time.
We don't have to
But
close. I can lock us in,
stay.
you know? We can just talk it
Oh,
out.
he's talking wicked things to me. David, if you're listening, if you really want a chance with me in the afterlife.
Hi, Gus.
Anyway, then there's Gus. I didn't want to bring him up, but you know the truth about him and me in the back room. And, oh, excuse me, Gus.
No problem. That's just,
Yeah,
don't
anyway.
mind me.
Oh.
Just clean it up before we close.
What that man can do with a broom.
Yeah, he's a pretty good jeez.
Anyway,
Oh my God.
a gal like
Yeah.
me just finds herself in a conundrum every once in a while, you know, torn between angelic David, who's in heaven, I presume, and boring Terry, and, oh, look how he looks like one of the musketeers, the way he wipes the bar. Oh, how my heart doth have a cramp.
You know what's good for a heart cramp?
What is it, Bernard?
A little bit of Goldslayer.
I think you're right.
There you go.
Thank you.
You gotta watch out for Gus. Write that down.
Dear diary, you have to watch out for Gus. Write that down.
Here's your Goldslayer.
Thank you, Bernard.
We're closing up.
I'm making my way to it. Oh, have one with me. Have one with me. Wait a minute.
Oh, write that down. Write that down.
And so I asked him, and boldly I said, have one with me. Have one with me. And he replied,
Yes.
yes.
Excuse me?
Oh.
Do you want me to call David?
Well, are you a medium?
I quite have been.
Yeah, I didn't want to. Hi, David.
Oh, hi, David.
Hey, shit, it worked.
Oh, David, I was missing you so terribly, but...
Sweetheart, did you follow what I asked you to?
Well, I followed you here. Until you were killed in the back room by Gus.
Oh.
I didn't want you to find out this way.
It's all in my diary.
Sweetheart, you have to move on.
Hide that knife.
I love you, but you must move on.
Move on.
Move on.
Move on.
Move on.
Move on.
Listen to him. He speaks sense. He's from beyond. We could have a thing here.
Only if you'll stay open about 18 more minutes, Bernard.
Oh, that'll be good.
Come on, last call.
Hey, Gus.
Closing time.
Time to go.
Freeze, inside the pen.
She stops raining. She just stopped raining. Just stop raining.
Unfreeze.
If you don't mind me journaling about every moment.
No, I don't mind at all. I understand how things work. Gus? Yeah. There's some boxes that need loading and then reloading and then loading again in the back room. Should take you about 18 minutes.
Gus took a
It
swig.
took you longer to say that than I'm going to take back there to
You know what?
You want me to get it? I get it.
Write it down.
Would-
It'll happen.
It'll happen.
If you write it down, it's got to happen.
Yes, it's a prophetic pen.
Yes, it's foretold.
Prophetic talking rolling pen.
Write it already so I can go.
I set you free, Gus. I set you free. And then a new chapter began.
And that scene right there! Great round of applause for all these people! Did you have fun watching that? Thank you. Super fun. I'm super grateful to have access to all these fantastic players, and I look forward to doing other projects and more fun, dumb stuff like this. With that said, if you are interested in knowing more about either what we're doing or what I'm doing, more importantly, no, I'm kidding. You go to improductionsllc.com. Just come visit me right after the show. If you're not already following us on Facebook, Instagram, or whatever, you want to know more about what we're doing, great. Other than that, I'm going to invite each one of these players to introduce themselves again to the audience and plug anything that they may be a part of, or where they can follow you, or just say goodnight to the folks. So I'm going to start right over here with Ron.
I'm Ron Szanyi, and if Nelson's doing something, I'm there in some capacity.
All right.
Hi, I'm Justin Mast, same, but also in South Bend, Indiana. I'm hosting with another group called GoProv, that's right, and we're doing a thing called Chris, which is kind of like a fringy type of festival that's themed around Christmas, and it's just weird acts that we put together.
Cool. As for, yeah, clap it up. That's great. We always doing stuff, those improviachis, improvised mariachis and stuff. We will be playing a couple shows, one in December, one in January. So check that out, and then I'll be teaching some workshops both here and abroad.
Yay! I'm Kat, and I am part of a duo called Cat Bomb, and we will be performing here on December 22nd, and at Mystic Vines in Villa Park on December 13th, and then again here on December 23rd, I think, opening for Jimmy and Johne.
Nice.
So please come back, see us, and look us up.
Nice.
I'm Nick John, and I've got absolutely nothing going on. Maybe something in the new year. We'll see.
I'm Amanda. I'm currently beholden to Second City. I'm in Grad Review. We have a show Monday night at 7:30. And I'm doing a sketch show Sunday nights in January, also at Second City, because that's all I do right now.
I'm Lisa, I'll be doing what Nelson does.
Hi, I'm Chris, and I will be, I'm working on some stuff, but other than that, I'm less than Nick. I have less than Nick going on.
Round of applause for these folks, y'all. Round of applause. Thank you, folks. Thank you for coming out. I'm the Ferdinand. Appreciate you, and we'll see you when we see you. Thank you so much.